Hi Soul family, this is LaTonya with Sagittarius Soul. Thank you so much for tuning in for your reading. This will be from today, October the 1st through October the 15th. I did start with Libra the other day because it is Libra season. I did a few signs. Now I'm on to Gemini. Gemini, before I get started, let me say thank you to all of my old subscribers. I really appreciate you. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Welcome and thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for your emails, your comments, the likes, the dislikes, because it is still all energy. And so family, thank you for your comments and sharing your personal stories, because it helps to heal others who are going through the same situations, similar situations, and those who will be coming up behind the energy. So today we had a full moon in Aries, got that right, which is also the harvest moon, they call it. So hopefully you have been setting your intentions and releasing toxicity from your mind, body, and soul, releasing karmic situations, situationships, and things that can no longer go on your life path, right? Because you will attain a certain level and kind of stop growing a little bit if we don't release the baggage, if we don't release the toxicity. So in order to continue to manifest your heart's desire and unlimited potential, we have to release toxicity, and we have to release karmic situations, places, vices, and things. All right, so let's see. After October the 13th, we should be able to see Mars in the sky. That's going to be something great to see. It's almost like a bright, fiery red star, I believe. So as the sun sets in the west, we should be able to see that ascending in the east. Anything else I wanted to share? Yes. Gemini, before I get started into some other things, I would like to read your horoscope for the month of October. Let's see, Gemini. And it reads, it's time to have a bit of fun and enjoy the lighter side of life. People around you may seem very serious, but that shouldn't stop you from finding joy. Laughing with friends or enjoying a little indulgence can be the best medicine. Your rewarding days will be the 6th and the 7th of October, and your challenging days will be mid-month, the 19th and the 20th. All right, Gemini. So, of course, this will not resonate with everyone, right? So, maybe 5%, maybe 1%, maybe one or two people, whoever is meant to hear it the most. So, continue to check your moon sign, rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, North Node, South Node, all those areas in your native birth chart that make up who you are. I think that's it. Gemini. So I've already set my intentions and I've already done my prayer off camera. Let's go ahead and get into your pre-shuffle. So I hope you are having a good week. I hope you're staying focused and focused on your breath, meditation, yoga, exercise, fresh air, writing out your to-dos, your goals, where you want to be in 1 year, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, 15 years. 2 more shuffles, Gemini. Okay. And wearing your mask, right? Let's cut the deck. Gemini, your focus. The 5 of Cups in the reverse. You also have the Wheel of Fortune, Major Arcana, in the upright. You also have the 3 of Wands. You also have the Knight of Cups. You also have the 2 of Cups in the reverse. You also have the 7 of Wands in the reverse. You also have the 10 of Swords. All right, Gemini, let's come on down. Let's see what's going on here. Bear with me, Gemini. How's that? Yes, that's better. Okay, Geminis. Thank you for being patient. You have the Five of Cups in the reverse. Now, in the Five of Cups in the upright, well, this is having some type of regrets. And usually in love, this is interesting. Some type of feeling flawed or having imperfections. This is, I always say, sometimes not feeling that you're good enough. And this could also be a possible end to a relationship in the upright. And in the reverse, this is some type of new balance in a relationship. This is even new partnerships. And having a cheerful attitude and some type of emotional growth in the reverse. But let's keep going. Let's see what else is on the board. You also have the Wheel of Fortune, Major Arcana, in the upright. Now we know with the wheel, well, this is passing that test or those quizzes, right? This is achieving certain lessons that were perhaps going around, over and over again. What the Wheel of Fortune is here, this is coming into something that is meant to be on your life path, whether it is a new career, a new job, or a relationship. You also have the Three of Wands. This is waiting. This is waiting on the world to change. Waiting on a business opportunity. Waiting on a career. Or waiting on a relationship. This is waiting. You also have the Knight of Cups. Now we know with Knights, they bring in invitations and opportunities and possible travel. And perhaps with the Knight of Cups, this is an invitation to go out, invitation to reconnect with others. And sometimes this can be the up in the clouds kind of night also, right? Stuck in their head about illusions, how things will go, what people will say, how this will work. Sometimes this night is slow to take action also. You also have the Two of Cups. Why did I say Major Arcana? But the Two of Cups in the reverse, right? Because in the upright, well, the Two of Cups is actually the soulmate card. This is having that divine connection, or even sometimes a karmic connection, right? Because soulmates are sometimes meant to teach us a lesson. Sometimes they are meant to be short-term, and sometimes they're meant to be lifelong partners. It just depends. But if you are going over and over in karmic cycles, then we know that that was supposed to be something that is short-term, right? And it is something karmic that you was to learn a lesson from and keep moving. And in the reverse, this is a strain in a relationship. This is a separation in a soulmate connection, whether it's a divine connection or a karmic connection. This is also having a closed heart and some type of misunderstanding. You also have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Now in the upright, the Seven of Wands, this is, again, being closed off. This is protecting something. This is keeping something close to your heart. As you can see, this person is almost touching their heart, not wanting to allow others to get in or get close, protecting things that are dear and sacred to you. And in the reverse, this is slowly coming out of that, maybe even allowing others to have access to your inner circle. But you want to make sure of the ones that you allow in, making sure that they are of your greater good and they're not trying to deter you or distract you or rule you into thinking their way or what's best for your life path. You also have the Ten of Swords. We know this is pain. This is betrayal, and this is gossip and being stabbed in the back and being lied to and being cheated on and money being stolen from and work situations and people situations and mortgages and rent and bills and family and children and just have an overall responsibility. Gemini on the board, you have cups. Water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You also have wands, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You also have swords, air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. You also have the wheel, Sagittarius. Major arcana. Interesting. Gemini, the only card that represents air signs is the Ten of Swords. I do believe this is you. Lots of responsibilities and lots of life lessons, and as you can see, there's a death over 10 times of maybe even restarting and stopping and starting karmic relationships, karmic jobs, things that are not in your best interest. But as you can see with these butterflies, there's some type of transformation that you're looking for. And with the Five of Cups being in the reverse, this is, because in the upright, let's talk about the upright first. This is walking away from love, almost not allowing love to come your way. And feeling sometimes that you're not good enough, or you don't look a certain way, you don't have enough money, you don't have the right job, you don't wear the right clothes, you don't drive the right car, right? Those kind of regrets when it comes to trying to measure yourself, when it comes to relationships or career changes or what have you, right? And in the reverse, this is thinking on the bright side. This is emotional growth and having a optimistic attitude and a cheerful disposition and a new experience and balance in life also. And perhaps even new partnerships, whether in business or even career or even relationships. And I do see the Wheel of Fortune is here. Again, waiting on that change, wanting something to come to fruition. Gemini, you are waiting for something, and you have high hopes because that's what these butterflies are. They're a transformation into something new. After leaving old, after dealing with old karmic things and situations and things that weigh you down, things that do not give back to you. There is no equal reciprocity with this card. This is you going it alone. This is you with all the responsibilities. This is you that everyone depends on, right? But with the Wheel of Fortune, this is something that's going to turn in your favor. And perhaps, Gemini, this is you wanting to make an offer to someone. Perhaps you have water in your chart, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in your chart. And with this wheel here, maybe this is wanting to step in a different direction, a different partnership, a different romantic relationship, even a different friendship. I do notice there's a blue moon here. And actually, in the month of October, we have 2 full moons. The second full moon will be on October the 31st, Halloween, and that is called the blue moon. You know the old saying, every once in a blue moon? And that will be happening on October 31st. So for some of you Geminis, maybe this is something you're thinking about doing, reaching out to this person this month or even on trick or treat or Halloween. Who knows, right? To go trick or treating or to have a drink. Who knows, right? But I do see there has been some type of separation with the soulmate. Again, we have many soulmates. Some that are short-term, long-term. Some that should be short-term, 1 year, 6 months, and we drag them out 3 years, 5 years, however long. But there is some type of strained relationship here with a soulmate. Usually, when this is reversed, there's a misunderstanding. And on the board, the Ten of Swords, this is the only sword card. So that means there's no communication. There's no exchanging of emails, DMs, texts, voicemails. So this is, yes, a soul connection, but there's no action. And with the Seven of Wands being here and the Five of Cups, that means at one point in time, Gemini, you were closed off to this connection. Your heart was closed off to this connection. You didn't want any more responsibilities. You didn't want any more friends. You didn't want any more relationships because whoever this is, they have a lot going on here. And this particular deck, this Ten of Swords, is the nicest Ten of Swords I've ever seen, because usually the Ten of Swords is someone who has 10 swords in their back. From betrayal, gossip, lies, people being two-faced, people not having your best interest, and people putting all the responsibility on you, right? Whether it's business or in a relationship. But in the past, I do see you was closed off to anything, and you were possibly closed off to this soulmate connection. But with these coming in the reverse, this is perhaps now wanting to give your time, right? Or even reach out and have that conversation. Perhaps by October the 31st, on the next full moon, which is the blue moon, they call it. The thing is, Gemini, with you having the Ten of Swords, how will you make time for this connection? When you do reach out, and this is someone that you perhaps have been waiting on, maybe a new change, a new direction, how will you give equal reciprocity to this connection? Time, money, energy, thoughts, communication, because that's going to be important. All right, especially if you feel like this is a true soulmate. Especially if you feel that this is something that is divinely guided and divine timing. And especially if you feel like you've been waiting on this. All right? So the wheel is here, Gemini. It's time to step up and go for what you want in life, right? It's time to step up and make yourself happy. It is time to step up and speak your truth, right? Let's get a few cards here and see what we come up with. Oh, goodness. You have that death will come, mortal, finity, fragile. Exactly. That's the, didn't you see that? That's the Ten of Swords. Putting an end to things that no longer serve your greater good. Allowing some of these responsibilities and partnerships, relationships, friendships, people who have betrayed you, people who have misguided you, people who have given you wrong information intentionally, people who have backstabbed you, people who have lied to you, people who have cheated on you. This helps to add more and more burdens into your back, right? Into your relationships, right? Whether they're business or personal or friendships. That death will come. Being fragile with yourself, right? Understanding that you are enough. Understanding that you've gone through these things for a reason, to strengthen you on your life path. And once you've gone through a lesson, you don't have to repeat that lesson over and over. You don't have to repeat karmic relationships and situationships over and over. Let's get one more. You almost have. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. Well, this is not a full moon eclipse, but this is definitely a full moon. And again, this full moon, this blue moon, is coming up on October the 31st. Very interesting for some of you Geminis out there. Conclusions are within reach. And all you need to do is reach out. Communicate, because this is the only sword, and this is the card of burdens and responsibilities. So Gemini, the ball is in your court. What will you do? Are you going to continuously wait? Or are you going to accept this wheel of fortune and follow your life path? Step up to the challenge of things that will make you happy, people and places that will make you happy, right? Gemini, this is your reading from October the 1st through October the 15th. Please subscribe, like, share, and of course, comment. Don't forget, we have that full moon today in Aries, so continue to set your intentions. Continue to do your best to release toxicity from your mind, your body, your soul. Do your best to release karmic situations, places, things, situationships, and vices. So that is, when it's time to step into manifestation, you're ready. You're manifesting 100% of you, what your unlimited potential is, because it's unlimited. And you're able to manifest 100% of your heart's desire exactly as you want it. So soul family, thank you so much for tuning in to Saggy Soul. And from one soul to another soul. I love you, soul family. Have a good week.